Welcome to the Illuminated Path, where I give you a Thursday to Thursday reading. This reading, I'm having some mixed feelings about because they're completely opposing energies. On one hand, we have a lot of hard stuff. We're talking grief, loss, worry, fear, and on the other hand, this is growth. This is healing. This is being fully realized. This is the answers to our prayers. This is walking a path we've never been on before in a good way. But they're completely opposing, right? And I can sense this neutral, high vibrating, clear energy between the two, just like a pipe that goes straight up to the heavens. And there are angels here. As soon as I sat down, my first thought was, there's a coyote out here, because I saw some track prints and I'm like, I'm muttering in my head, I hope they really appreciate these readings that I come out here to do, because, ants and spiders and coyotes, but I love it. It's so beautiful. I'd probably do it anyways. But anyways, as soon as I sit down to make this video, angels show up and they're like, and they're everywhere. And now I'm just like seeing this beauty everywhere, and the trees are beautiful and the angels are here. So they had me pull a couple of qualifiers. I think they had me do one face up, one face down. Different kind of reading. The one that's face up is claiming your ancestral gifts. This, when we think of our ancestors, quite often, if, you're like a regular person who has, most of your trauma is because of your family or because of how you were raised. A lot of people go back to their childhood, and a lot of, I'd say like 80% of wounds are childhood wounds, right? So when we think of our ancestry, a lot of it's going back to heal those sorts of wounds. But this card is saying, what about the gifts? Those wounds always end in gifts. If you can heal those wounds, if you can release the negative traits, break the cycles that happened in your family tree, then you become this empowered, powerful person. All you guys out there talking about, I'm the black sheep of my family, honey, that's because you're here to break those repeating cycles, to break those chains, to be the most powerful person in your family. That's who you are. And that's what this is. See that person way up there standing on the top of this mountain? It's not standing on a bunch of wounds and trauma and trash. That's healed through. It's gone. It's released. They're standing on all of the gifts that they received from their ancestors going through certain traumas. Did you know that there are traumas your ancestors went through that you will never have to because they did? Did you know that? There could have been wars or famines or, any number of terrible things that they went through that you will never have to in this lifetime. And they went through it, and you chose to incarnate to them so that you can receive the gift of what they went through, so that they can make way your path, so you can stand on that and have a higher perspective. You can see what it's like to be empowered through those things without having to go through it yourself. I think that's pretty dang cool. So let's flip over this card that I have not looked at yet. Ah! It was a B. It's fine. It's the Fallen Angel card. Spiritual narcolepsy. Again, opposite cards. The angels are here, and they're saying, wake the crap up! That's what they're saying. God, don't make me yell at you because of them. Wake the crap up. Not everybody else. Like, we're sitting here waiting for the world to wake up, for the collective to wake up so that things change. And they're saying, what about your practice? What are you doing? Are you actively standing on the gifts and the power that we've given you to stand on? Are you seeing everything from this perspective? Because you have the ability to do that. All you have to do is climb this mountain. You have the ability to be this person. This person. The empowered person, the new person, the healed person, you have the ability to do that. You have the ability to stand on the mountain. You need to do that. But that might mean you have to go through some hard stuff first. It might mean you need to confront certain people, certain family members, break these cycles, do your shadow work. It might mean that you're feeling a little bit of pain right now, growing pains or physical pains or emotional pains because of the things that you're having to face, the things that you're having to heal through. And that's okay. You're supposed to, because eventually you're going to be standing on the mountain and you're going to get to be this person. A person you've never been before, a person your family's never had before. Eventually, you're going to get to be the person that your nieces and nephews need, because you're the one breaking those cycles. You're going to get to be the person that that homeless person on the street needs, because nobody else cares or even looks back at them. You're going to be the person that people need in a moment, because you have the wisdom and the power and the answers, because you've applied the hard lessons. Okay, the angels are leaving. They're like, okay, it's fine. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.